Hey guys, how's it going? It's Woody HD and welcome back to the channel. And today we're doing something a bit different over the next few days, or the next week or so. We're going through my top 5 players in the Premier League in each position for 2016. Another amazing year in football, of course. So many shocks, so many things going on. But we are starting off with the midfielders in this category. And we are starting off, of course, we're going to start off at number 5, and that is going to be Mesut Ozil, who I do believe Arsenal have a genuine chance. Even though the gap is pretty big at the moment, as I'm making this video, I think it's what 8-9 points to Chelsea. Arsenal, I think, have a real chance if they have Sanchez and Ozil, the two main players, on firing all cylinders. They have a real chance. 14 games this season, 5 goals from midfield already in 14 games is pretty damn good. And that, you know, link it up with Alexis Sanchez, those two have got great chemistry between them. And when they're playing on top form, they can do absolutely brilliantly. In total for Arsenal, 97 appearances, 20 goals, which is pretty damn good. He's got a brilliant eye for a pass. He can thread the ball through, he can shoot, he can volley, he can do anything. A real great buy from Real Madrid. I think he started off slowly in the first few seasons, but this year he's been really good. Again, 5 goals in 14 appearances already. And you keep that record going to, what, 38, 40 games at the end of the season, and he could be one of the highest. I think he could possibly be the highest scoring midfielder, central midfielder. Of course, these top 5 take into account wingers and midfielders, all type of midfielders. So Ozil is in at number 5. Next up is going to be Leicester City's right winger, Riyad Mahrez, who has had an absolutely brilliant 2016. They're obviously struggling a lot this year, but go back, of course, to the end of last year, coming on from the year before, when, of course, they won the Premier League, which shocked the entire footballing world. They were absolutely brilliant. This year, 17 goals in 3 games this season. In total, last season, 37 games, 17 goals. Of course, came from Le Havre. No, I didn't have a clue who he was. I had absolutely no idea who he was, and he shot out of the blocks and has been absolutely brilliant. Of course, he was nominated for the Ballon d'Or this year, which is an incredible honour, and finished 7th in the Ballon d'Or, and he actually won African Footballer of the Year this month as well, which is absolutely insane. Of course, and he was put in the PFA Team of the Year earlier this year as well. He is just shone. He is so quick. He has got great skills. He can beat anybody. He can shoot. I think he's the penalty taker, usual penalty taker as well for Leicester City. 17 goals in 3 games. They're struggling a bit this season at the moment, Leicester, but I think they'll get going. Can they hold on to Mahrez is another big question, but he has had an absolutely brilliant 2016. Hopefully he can push on towards the end of this season. But I said 17 goals, 3 games, 27 goals and 103 in total for Leicester, and that is why he's in at number 4. Next up is going to be Eden Hazard. Now, Eden Hazard, one of my favourite midfielders in the Premier League. Last season, of course, as we push towards the end of last season as well, Chelsea really struggled. I don't know what was going on. He completely... His worst year since he's joined Chelsea back in, I think, 2012 from Lille. Of course, that was like a £32 million signing. But he is absolutely incredible. When he's on form, he is absolutely unstoppable. But last season, obviously 4 goals in 31 games. But this season, Chelsea have gone from strength to strength. Antonio Conte has got Eden Hazard flying again. 8 goals in 15 games. He already has double the amount that he had last season, and in half the games as well. 49 goals in 153 games for Chelsea this season. 8 goals in 15 games already. He is absolutely incredible. He's on a hell of a lot. He's on big form at the moment. Again, so quick. Just seems to get out of tight spots in the corner flag. People, you put 3-4 guys on him, he'll still get past them. And that is why Eden Hazard got to come in at number 3. Would have been higher, but just for the dip that he had towards the end of last year and the form of last year. But he's really shone this year, and I think he's going to be one of the top scorers in the Premier League this season. If he carries on, he's going to be a very dangerous threat throughout the entire season in the Premier League and on an international level as well for Belgium. And a very good talent at number 3. At runner-up in midfield is going to be Liverpool's Brazilian central midfielder, Philippe Coutinho, who centre midfielder, centre attack midfielder, he can do both. And what a start Liverpool have had to this season. He's already got 5 goals in 12 games. Pretty much half the games he's played and he's scored in. Obviously, he's quite 5'7", he's quite short, but he can get past anybody. He's got great skills, he can shoot from range, he's got a very, very good long shot on him. And Liverpool having an amazing season this season. They all seem to be there or thereabouts. Can they push on? I think they with Arsenal are the two that can really push Chelsea this season if they carry on. But Coutinho's going to be vital to Liverpool's plans this year in the centre midfield. He controls it all, he can bomb forward, he's quick. Obviously, he's got the skill set as well, can get past people, can play the balls over the flags, can play through the middle, can play over the top. He can do everything you want. He had 8 goals in 26 last season. He missed quite a few games. But he's got 12 in 5 already. This seems pretty much half, as I said, games he has scored in. And he is a vital part again to that Liverpool centre midfield. And that is why he is in at number 2. And my winner, my number 1 player, midfielder of 2016 is Arsenal's winger, Alexis Sanchez. What a signing he has been for Arsenal. One of the best signings I think Arsenal made in so many years. He's been so consistent with his goal scoring over the last few seasons. He's got 12 goals in 17 games already this season. That is absolutely incredible. He's almost scored as many as he did in the previous 2 seasons already within, just over half the games. As I said, him and Ozil are going to be vital to keeping those two playing well together. Can score, can play up front. I reckon he could play cam, I reckon he could play winger. He got so many positions he can play in. He's so quick, so agile. He's like Eden Hazard in a way. I think he's quicker than Eden Hazard, though. I think he's got that bit more of a step than Eden Hazard. But probably my second favourite player in the Premier League behind Eden Hazard in terms of midfielders. 12 goals in 17 games. He's absolutely on fire. One-on-one, you always can trust him one-on-one. You can chip the ball over the goalkeeper and shoot from range. He can cross the ball. He's got everything you want. And the money has been very, very well spent on Alexis Sanchez. What a season he's having. I think Arsenal, as I said, along with Liverpool, I think the two that can push Chelsea in the way. If he carries on getting these goals in, he could be a very, very, very vital part to Arsenal, possibly competing for the title this season. So that is my top 5 midfielders of 2016. Let me know down below your top 5 and why. Those are mine. Hopefully, next few days we'll get on to the strikers. And obviously my top 5 there. But guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I've been Woody HD. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.